Learn English through stories. U42 Answers PDF. Adapted and modified by Kulwant Singh Sandhu. Contents. Vocabulary. 10 tests. Work. Answers. 1. Take a word from each column to complete the collocations you need for each space in the text. Dear David, you'll never guess what's happened. I've only got a job. I saw an advert in the press for an administrative assistant at London Insurance and sent in my CV and a covering letter, more out of curiosity than anything else. Well, to my surprise, I got an interview, and I managed to convince them that insurance is the career path I intend to pursue. Apparently, they were impressed with my ambition, especially when I said I was looking for a job with good promotion prospects, and a week later I was offered the job. They seem to look after you well. For example, I was told to send in a claims form so that they could reimburse my travel expenses to the interview. It's little things like that which make all the difference. I was also impressed by the working conditions at the office when I went for the interview. So I'm actually starting work on Monday. I've received my job description now, and it all seems very favorable. After a trial period of 1 month, I'll be on a permanent contract with sick pay and paid holiday. There's even a company pension scheme which I can join. David, why don't you apply? They take on 20 new graduates each year. It would be right up your street. Best wishes. Dan. 2. Read the text and decide which answer A, B, C, or D best completes each collocation or fixed phrase. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why it is that we work? Is it the satisfaction of a job well done, or the sense of achievement behind the clinching of an important deal? Is it the human interaction with other people, perhaps? Or is it that work is power and a sense of status? This is the view of those who have either attained these elusive goals, or feel aggrieved that nobody has yet recognized their leadership qualities. 3. Complete each space in the text with a word formed from the word in capitals. 1. Product. 2. Invest. 3. Qualify. 4. Expert. 5. Act. 6. Represent. 7. Economy. 8. Consult. 9. Stream. 10. Clear. This year, production in the factory has suffered because of a lack of expert technical knowledge. As a result, we have made very substantial investments in sending employees on training courses. The fact remains that it is becoming increasingly difficult to get skilled laborers with the right qualifications, experience, and above all, expertise. The company has also suffered this year from the industrial action in November, which saw 340 union members walk out in a pay dispute. Union representatives eventually sat down with management and negotiated a 4% pay rise, but not until 5 working days had been lost to the strike. As a result of such problems, we recognized the need to economize in certain areas, and, on the advice of our external consultants, Pryor and Young, we have identified the need for at least 3 departments to be streamlined. It is thought that this will mean the loss of between 6 and 10 jobs, though the exact figures and nature of the redundancies will be clarified in the next report. 4. Complete each sentence with the most appropriate word from the box. Nowadays you often find that the top executive in a company is a woman. B. If you have any problems with your work, talk to the foreman. C. Happy Chips is the #1 producer of potato crisps in the country. D. I'm starting next week as a trainee chef in a large hotel. E. Our company is the agent for several large insurance companies. F. David was not content until he had become a rich industrialist. G. Our firm is quite a long way ahead of our nearest competitor. H. With mechanization, it is difficult to find work as an unskilled laborer. I have been working as a used car dealer for the past 6 months. J. A company should make every client feel important. 5. Match the descriptions AJ with the explanations 1 to 10. Jane was headhunted by a multinational company. 5. She was offered a better job. B. Ham is at the end of her tether. 9. She has run out of patience. C. Mary's assistant was given the sack. 7. She was dismissed. D. Jean really has her nose to the grindstone. 3. She's working hard. E. Sue was given a golden handshake. 8. She received a cash bonus on leaving her job. F. Helen took on a new secretary. 10. She gave someone a job. G. Anne is on the go all day. 1. She is always busy. H. Brenda was overlooked. 4. She didn't get promoted. I. Judith has made good. 6. She has become successful. J. Colin's boss keeps her on her toes. 2. She doesn't have the chance to become complacent. 6. Using the notes as a guide, complete the letter. Use 1 or 2 words in each space. The words you need do not appear in the notes. Dear Miss Baxter, please find enclosed a copy of your contract. The contract will give you more details, but I have a list of questions from you. I'm not sure if a colleague of mine has already replied to you. If so, please forgive the duplication. You are eligible for the company's pension scheme. You are entitled to 25 days holiday. The salary is not negotiable. All employees must be smartly dressed. The working day will start at 9:00 and finish at 5:00. There is no overtime payment in respect of this position. Any absence of more than 3 days must be explained by a doctor's certificate. This contract may be terminated at any time by you, but 1 month's notice must be given in writing of your intention to do so. Yours sincerely, Jane Fielding, Human Resources Manager. 7. Match each idiom on the left with its definition on the right. 1. Tie up loose ends. E. Finish off final little tasks. 2. Come to light. H. Be discovered. 3. Give something a shot. B. Try something. 4. Get to grips with something. Understand and deal with something. 5. Make do. G. Manage with something of worse quality. 6. To be on the safe side. D. Just in case. 7. Wave a magic wand. C. Find an easy solution. 8. Get to the bottom of something. F. Uncover the truth. 8. Complete each of these idioms with 1 word. 1. I've been busy at work, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. 2. Sarah wanted to wave a magic wand and make her son happy again. 3. Just wait while I tie up these loose ends, then I'll go to the match with you. 4. When her parents gave her some money, it was like the answer to her prayers. 5. I've never tried yoga before, but I'd be happy to give it a shot. 6. The job isn't in the bag till you've had an offer in writing. 7. This research may shed fresh light on the causes of asthma in children. 8. As I listened to the evidence, everything began to fall into place. 9. Complete each sentence with an idiom from the box. Make any other necessary changes. 1. I'd like to try that new bowling alley. Let's give it a whirl this evening. 2. I'm finding it quite hard to get to grips with my new role at work. 3. When the business failed, Paul vanished, leaving his partner to pick up the pieces. 4. some important new evidence has come to light in the last few days. Or, some important new evidence has been brought to light in the last few days. 5. I hope that we'll be able to get to the bottom of what's been going on. 6. New medical research has shed light on the causes of heart attacks. Or, new medical research is shedding light on the causes of heart attacks. 7. As soon as I met Joshua's family, everything fell into place. 8. In the investigation into their accounts, a number of errors have been brought to light. Or, in the investigation into their accounts, a number of errors have come to light. 10. Match each statement on the left with the most likely response on the right. 1. I'll wash your car for you. C. You're the answer to my prayers. 2. Let's go home now. D. Soon. I've still got some loose ends to tie up. 3. The job's in the bag. E. I hope you're right. 4. We'd better take umbrellas. Okay, just to be on the safe side. 5. Can you make do with a pencil? If. Sure, that'll do fine. 6. We just don't know what to do. B. If only I could wave a magic wand.